a beautiful spring day. So we are going to be doing some stuff inside and outside. So let's go ahead and begin so that you can find out what happens. Ready? Get out that waving hand. Here we go. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you this morning? I am fine and I hope you are too. I am fine and I hope you are too. I am fine and I hope you are too. How are you this morning? Turn to your neighbor and wave your hand. Turn to your neighbor and wave your hand. Turn to your neighbor and wave your hand. Wave your hand this morning. I am so glad that we are back and ready to sing our Miss You song. Because I miss you all. So let's go ahead and hold tight. Ready? You are my family, my school family. I feel so happy when you are here. I hope you know, friends, how much I like you. When we're apart, I'll keep you here. Right in my heart. Every day I think about you and I wonder how you're doing. Know that. So let's go ahead and do our morning message. Let's see who our leader is. Ready? Dear class, today Mila is our leader. Mila likes to, let me check and make sure, help in the kitchen. Let me fix that. That was weird. Help in the kitchen. Play. No, she likes to draw and watch videos. Today we are talking about flowers. And we've been doing a lot about talking about flowers for the last little bit, haven't we? And that's the fun of spring, because not only are we talking about flowers, you're growing a flower, and there are flowers growing outside. We're going to do some fun stuff today. So, go ahead and, you know what? Get a magic hand. Shake that magic hand. Ready? Begin. Dear class, today Mila is our leader. Mila likes to help in the kitchen, draw, and watch videos. Today we are talking about flowers. And we talked about flowers last week, right? We read a whole book about the seed, and I talked to you about something. It was a circle. Do you remember what it was called? The life cycle, a plant, in our case, a flower, life cycle. So today at home, you get to make your own. You should have in your packet that I sent you a paper that has 4 different boxes on it with stages of a plant. You ready? So, when we first begin with a plant, it starts with a seed. After the seed comes a sprout. And then what happens? The flower starts to bloom. Let's see. And then at the very end, we have our flower. Then what comes? The wind comes and it blows the seeds off the flower, and it starts over with the seed. So today we're going to use our bodies to do the plant life cycle. So you're going to need some room. I'm going to need some room too. I'm going to move back. Now, you're not going to get to see all of it. That's weird. You are going to get to see most of it, but I won't be on the floor because you won't be able to see me. So, when you are a seed, are you big? No, you're small. So begin small as a seed. Curl into yourself. And then what happens? Here comes the water. And you turn into a little sprout. Start sprouting. Then you get bigger. And you're blooming. And then you bloom into the biggest flower ever. And then what happens? The wind comes and it blows you back and you becomes little seeds. Which is so much fun. So I want you to try that at home and see if you can do the cycle of a flower, the life cycle of a flower. Now, I want to go and check out my flower because I've been getting pictures of your flowers for this weekend. And I have been so excited to see. I have my mom moving out of the way. She doesn't want to be in it, and neither does my dad. All right, let's see how this flower looks. You ready? Let's see. Do I have a flower? No, but I do have sprouts. I have 2 sprouts, which means 2 seeds. Are growing. Now, these are the zinnias. If you planted the sweet pea, I don't know how that's growing yet. I don't think I've seen any pictures of those. But remember, you want to make sure, see how mine's by the window? It gets a lot of sun in the afternoon. And I check by putting my finger in. Oh, it's damp. And I have little pieces of dirt that are sticking to it. And so my plant is doing just fine. Now, the last thing we're going to do today is we're going to go on a flower hunt outside and see how many different kinds of flowers or how many flowers we can see. You ready? Let's go. But first I gotta show you my cat because he's about my dad and he's moving. But there you go. Here's your daily dose of Xander. He's not very happy. Well, okay, he is, but he's not happy to be woken up and touched right now. He's a lazy cat. All right, you ready? Let's go on a flower hunt. I'm going to go out front of my house. Here we go. Alrighty, woo! It is bright. Let me get in some shade. Alright, so I'm going to look around and see if I can see any flowers. Oh, I see lots! Alright, let's look. Do you see them? I see blue flowers and purple flowers. And oh my goodness, look at that. There are some red tulips growing too. And in this case, on this plant, there are 2 of them. 1, 2. But look, I also see some more flowers over here. More of the red tulips. So far I've seen red, blue, and purple. I've seen 3 different types of flowers. Oh, now look right here. Let's see, let me make sure. You see these little yellow guys? These are called dandelions. They're usually weeds, but in this case they're going to flower. So that's another flower I see. That's 4. Oh, now look at these beautiful ones. There are beautiful yellow. I believe these, I'm not entirely sure, but they're beautiful. And there are 1, 2 of them. So I've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of flowers. Oh, I think I see 1 more. Let's look. Now this one isn't on the ground. This is up in the tree. These are blossoms. They are also a type of flower. And when they fall off, they will help to form different fruit. Or sometimes they'll be leaves. So I've seen 6. And look, here's more on this tree. 7. I have found 7 different flowers just in my yard. How many can you find? Go on a walk today with your mom and dad or go in your backyard and see how many flowers you can find. I want to know. So I'm going to end it right here outside. And I love you lots and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.